Hi Year 8, welcome back to your lessons on the Hunchback in the Park. Your DNA task is on the board, so describe the Hunchback. What's he like? What does he do? How does he live? Pause the video and do that now. Okay, so hopefully you've got the fact that he's lonely, that he sleeps in a kennel in the park, that he's got nobody, that he's teased and mocked by the boys. He doesn't have adequate food or drink, anything like that. Good, well done if you got some of those. So, I'm showing you at the minute the poem again that we read through last lesson, and I'm doing that so that while you're doing the task that's coming in a minute, you will be able to see each of these stanzas and know what's on them, so you can forward wind and forward wind, is that right? Fast forward and rewind, sorry, and you'll be able to pause it to see each of these individual stanzas so that you can work with each one in turn. Okay, so again, I'm just leaving each one for a few seconds so that you are able to pause and see those. And there's obviously on the last one there are two stanzas. Don't forget that the last one, the woman that's being referred to here, is like his imaginary friend or his imaginary girlfriend. She's not actually real. Okay, so I wanted to show you a few things online. So first of all, you can see here that this is just a basic search on the internet, and what I've done is I've typed in the name of the poem, The Hunchback in the Park, and you should be able to see that there are lots of images, first of all, but also there are videos. So if you wanted to, you can go and spend a bit of extra time listening to videos, seeing how other people read the poem, not just me, and having a look at that. And you can also find lots and lots of other resources. Okay, so this, for example, is a detailed mind map. You can come further down and it shows you what we talked about, what I mentioned last time, which is that there is a cartoon version, which you should be able to see here, Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's what Quasimodo looks like in that. If you haven't seen it, it's a good film. So I might recommend it. The other thing I wanted to show you was a storyboard search. So I've just searched on the word storyboard template. Now, if you have a printer at home, you might find it easier to print something off, and I would go for something like this one, a very simple one, so that you've got space in it for the picture and the caption. If you can't print, that's okay. You can just divide your page up. You don't even really need to do it in squares. You could just do it as a little picture with a caption and sort of, wind from one to the next one. So what I want for you to do then, and I'm going to give you this lesson and next lesson to do it, is I want you to do a storyboard picture and caption for each of the stanzas in the poem. Stick figures will not do. I want you to put a bit more time and effort into it. If you have a printer and you want to, you can use the internet to help you print things off, that kind of thing, or you can just do what you've got at your disposal. So no, drawing isn't what everybody's favourite thing, but it is nonetheless a really useful way to work with the text. And the reason it's useful is because when you get to the point of an assessment or an exam, your brain recalls pictures much quicker than it does words. So by storyboarding the individual sections, that makes it more memorable in your long-term memory. And while you don't need this poem particularly in your long-term memory, we're building the skills so that when you do get to text that you need for exams, you can then do that. Okay, so two lessons, this one and the next one, looking at doing a storyboard for the poem Hunchback in the Park, and you are going to do me a picture for every stanza of the poem. All right, I will post this video and the quiz that goes with it on both of those lessons as well, so it will just be a repeat, the lesson after this one. Okay, that's all from me then. Take care, see you soon.